Hi, I'm Jen Audia, Liv Global Product Marketing Manager, and today I'm here with Ludi Schultz, Liv Off-Road and Gravel Category Manager. We're here in beautiful Valromanes, Spain, launching the all-new Pique range. So Ludi, we're really excited. With the all-new Pique range, we're not only introducing one bike, but two. So tell us, who are these bikes designed for?
Yeah, so the Pique Advanced SL is our race bike, our race XC bike, for riders who really want to get everything out of the platform, who want to be competitive racing and want to get the most out of an XC bike. And the Pique X Advanced SL is our more trail-focused bike. So we have different angles, we have different suspension travel. It's more for the rider who wants to have a little bit more fun, but still has this XC-like fast, quick, responsive bike.
Help us to understand a little bit more specifically about both the Pique Advanced SL and the Pique X Advanced SL.
So these two bikes have the same DNA, so they have the same construction method, they have the same linkage system. They both have a flip chip to adjust the geometry. But still, it's like a vastly different experience, and we had different audience in mind. So the Pique Advanced SL is a pure race bike. We just squeezed every marginal gain we could out of this bike to make it as fast, stiff, compliant as possible. Of course, we always had to find the sweet spot of everything. And it's for the really ambitious woman who wants to really race XC. And then on the other hand side, we have this awesome trail bike actually. It's like an XC trail bike, some would say downcountry, it has just way more capability. We have 130 millimeters in the front and 120 millimeters of rear wheel travel in this bike. And on the other hand side, the Pique Advanced SL has 120 millimeters in the front and 120 millimeters in the rear. So that is a difference. So it's a little bit more capable in terms of the suspension, but also it comes in the low position of the flip chip. So that means the bottom bracket is a little bit lower and the angles are a little bit steeper and just like way more capable for this bike. We also created this bike to have more braking power. So the rotors are bigger, the grips are bigger, the grips are different. And so yeah, it's just more like a trail bike, but with the same DNA and construction method like the XC race bike.
You shared a little bit that FlexPoint Pro is one of the most defining features of this platform. Tell us, how does our system compare to our competitors? Why is ours the best?
Yeah, it's interesting because obviously, as you know, a lot of XC bikes and modern design XC bikes have a single pivot system to shed weight and have the performance. But our system is patented, and what we have with our system is that the frame really acts just as a frame holding the shock. So the frame has a minimal amount of flex in the seat stays. So what does that mean? Imagine you have flex in the seat stay. It's an uncontrolled spring. So when you try to set up your suspension or when you're on the trail, this acts as an additional noise, so to speak. And so we try to isolate this and make it as minimal as possible so the shock can really act as its own unit and soak up all the bumps and react as good as possible without those additional spring forces. And so this is what makes our system really much better than other systems. And we tested it in the lab. We have a lot of testing results where we can really show that this system, what we have, our patented FlexPoint Pro system, is the best of a kind.
And what are some of those most defining features of Advanced SL that helps our frame set stand out in terms of the construction methods?
So the construction method is more complicated, more high-end. We have an inner and an outer molding process where we can basically define the thickness of or control the thickness of our carbon fiber. Also, we use cold blade cutting mechanisms for our bigger sheets of carbon. and can basically avoid adding weight by using multiple carbon layers. So we have bigger sheets that we cut them together. We have a special resin with the carbon nanotube technology, which gives that frame more resilience. And so everything together gives this super high-end, lightweight, but also really resilient frame material. And one thing that we provide, which other competitors don't provide, is we have this technology not only on our highest end model, we really have it through all of our models. So if you buy a lower spec model of ours, then you still have this awesome performing carbon material.
One of the things you highlighted are the new wheel systems.
Yeah.
So we have both the Giant XCR and XCA. Tell us a little bit about what's new about these wheel systems and the benefits to these platforms.
So the XCR, there are our carbon wheels, and the XCA are our aluminum system. And they share the hub and also the ratchet system. It's a helical bevel ratchet system with 120 teeth of engagement and the 3 degree of pickup, which is amazing because like as soon as you put the power into the pedals, it transfers it right into forward motion. So there's not really a delay in response. And so this is a marginal gain we kind of got out of these wheels. And it's just amazing how those wheels perform. So also we have a technology which is called the wide guard technology. This is like little sides on the rim. They're 5 millimeters and they prevent us or help us to prevent pinch flats. So this is also something when you're in a race or even out on the trail, you really don't want to have these pinch flats. So that's a really good technology we have as well on our rims.
Thank you, Ludi. And thank you all for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed learning about the Pique range. Please check online for more details, and we hope you have great success. Thank you.